Hello, once again welcome to Mathline channel. In this channel you will be getting a basic maths lesson every week. Those who have not watched the previous lessons, please watch from the beginning and continue watching. Also share and forward to maximum number of students, especially 9th and 10th. So let us start today's lesson with a new topic, that is we were proving various important theorems. Today we will learn another new important theorem and its proof. This is the converse of the theorem that you have learned in last class, that is the property of parallelogram. Opposite sides are congruent. Here you have to prove the converse of that, that is when opposite sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So here given that opposite sides are equal, we have to prove the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So draw the figure. The figure represents quadrilateral ABCD. The opposite sides are AB and CD. That is, AB is congruent to CD, BC congruent to AD. That is nothing but given. So given in quadrilateral, this is the symbol for quadrilateral. In quadrilateral ABCD, AB equal to CD and BC equal to AD. To prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. This is the symbol for short form for parallelogram, two parallel lines and GM, parallelogram. We have to prove the quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Construction. In all these properties, we have to prove using the congruence of triangle. So that we have to construct a diagonal, so that the quadrilateral divided into two triangles. So what is the construction? Draw diagonal DB. Then write the statements. We have to name the triangle properly according to the correspondence. That is, in triangle ABD, ABD, and triangle CDB, CDB, AB congruent to CD, and second statement AD congruent to CB. First statement AB congruent to CD, second statement BD congruent to DA. What is the reason? It is given. Third statement BD congruent to DB. BD congruent to DB. With respect to the triangle ADB, it is BD. If it is CDB, it is DB. BD congruent to DB. Clear? So, what we got? 3 of the corresponding sides are congruent. So, which test it is? Which test? The fourth statement. Therefore, triangle ABD congruent to triangle CDB by SSS test. So, we proved the two triangles are congruent by SSS test. Clear? So, what are the remaining congruent parts? It will be 3 pairs of corresponding angles. So, if this is satisfied, the remaining parts will be congruent. Therefore, next statement, angle ABD congruent to angle CDB. Which are they? angle ABD congruent to angle CDB. Other pair ADB congruent to CBD. Therefore, what it is? What it is? What is the reason you will write? Corresponding angles of congruent triangle. What it is? Corresponding angles of congruent triangle. So, with respect to AB and DC, the transversal DB, the correspond alternate angles are ABD and CDB. We got they are congruent. Therefore, AB parallel to CD by alternate angle test. They are the alternate angles for the lines AB and CD, and BDB is the transversal. So we got a pair of alternate angles are equal. Therefore, the lines are AB parallel to CD by alternate angle test or converse of alternate angle theorem. Alternate angle test or converse of alternate angle theorem. Similarly, ADB and CBD are congruent, we proved. Corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Therefore, these angles are the alternate angles for the lines AD and CB, and DB is the transversal. So, when the alternate angles are congruent, the lines are parallel. Therefore, we got AD parallel to BC by alternate angle test or by the converse of alternate angle theorem. So, in quadrilateral, what we got? Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So, by the definition of parallelogram, when both the pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are parallel, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So, the last statement, therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. What is the reason? By definition. So, this is the method of proving when opposite sides are congruent, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So, what we have done? We have proved the two triangles found by the diagonal are congruent by SSS test. Then taken the corresponding angles of congruent triangle. These corresponding angles are nothing but the alternate angles for the lines AB, CD and AD, BC. So, by the converse of alternate angle theorem, AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. In quadrilateral ABCD, AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC, therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram by definition. Understood the proof? The method of proving this theorem? Now, how you have to learn the proof? How you have to practice the proof of theorems? What you have to do? Once the statement is given, you draw the figure and change the letters and start writing given to prove with respect to that figure. Again change the letter and practice. This way you can learn by writing the proof of the theorem. The method of learning the theorem and its proof. Clear? Practicing by writing. So, that is the end of today's lesson. Thank you for watching this lesson. Please watch each and every video of Mathline from beginning to end. See you next week with a new topic. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you.